Good morning, children. Today we are going to start with quadrilateral part 6, in which we are going to learn about midpoint theorem. We have studied many properties of a triangle as well as a quadrilateral. Now let us study another result which is related to the midpoints of sides of a triangle. The line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and equal to half of the third side. Here let us take a triangle ABC where D is the midpoint of the side AB and E is the midpoint of the side AC. Then we can say that the line segment DE will be parallel to the third side BC and it will be half of BC. This is known as midpoint theorem. We can also say that the line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle, which is parallel to the another side, will bisect the third side. Based on the midpoint theorem, let us start exercise 8.2 in page number 150. Question number 1. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which P, Q, R and S are the midpoints of sides AB, BC, CD and DA respectively. We can see that in the figure, and we are given AC is a diagonal. Show that SR is parallel to AC and SR equal to half of AC and PQ equal to SR, and the third one PQRS is a parallelogram. To prove SR is parallel to AC and SR is half of AC, let us consider the triangle ABC where we can see P is the midpoint of side AB and Q is the midpoint of side BC. Using the midpoint theorem condition, we can say the line segment PQ will be parallel to AC as well as PQ will be half of AC. We can consider this as equation number 1. In the same way, in the next triangle ADC, we can see S is the midpoint of AD and R is the midpoint of CD. Again, using midpoint theorem, we can say SR will be parallel to AC and SR is equal to half of AC. Take it as equation number 2. From equation 1 and 2, we can see PQ is parallel to AC and RS is also parallel to AC. Therefore, we can say PQ will be parallel to RS. And in the second condition, PQ equal to half of AC, RS is equal to half of AC. Therefore, PQ is equal to RS. Since a pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal, we can say PQRS is a parallelogram. So we have proved the condition SR is parallel to AC with equation 2, PQ equal to RS from equation 1 and 2, and PQRS is a parallelogram using the condition one pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal. Question number 2. ABCD is a rhombus and P, Q, R and S are midpoints of AB, BC, CD and DA respectively. Prove that quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle. We are given P, Q, R and S are the midpoints of sides AB, BC, CD and DA. Let us join all these points PQ, QR, RS and SP. And to prove PQRS is a rectangle, we can see PQRS is a quadrilateral. So to prove it as a rectangle, first we need to prove it is a parallelogram. For that, join the diagonal AC. So we can see in the triangle ABC, P is the midpoint of AB and Q is the midpoint of BC. Using midpoint theorem, we can say PQ will be half of AC and PQ will be parallel to AC using equation number 1. In the next triangle ADC, S is the midpoint of AD, R is the midpoint of CD. We can see SR will be parallel to AC and SR equal to half of AC. Using equation number 1 and 2, we can see PQ will be parallel to RS and PQ will be equal to RS. Therefore, one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. We call PQRS is a parallelogram. Once we prove it as a parallelogram, now we need to prove it is a rectangle. To prove PQRS is a rectangle, we are given ABCD is a rhombus. We know the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree. So we can say angle AOB equal to BOC equal to angle COD equal to angle AOD, each 90 degree. To prove PQRS is a rectangle, we know it is a parallelogram, and now we are going to show angle Q or angle P or angle R or S equal to 90 degree. For that, we are going to take the small quadrilateral OMQN. We can already say PQ is parallel to AC and therefore ON will be parallel to MQ. If we take the diagonal BD, we can prove the conditions QR will be parallel to BD and QR will be half of BD. Since QR is parallel to BD, we can use QN will be parallel to OM. So we got two conditions. ON is parallel to MQ and QN is parallel to OM. Both pair of opposite sides are parallel. We can say ONQM is a parallelogram. If it is a parallelogram, we can say opposite angles are equal. We have angle O is 90 degree, therefore angle Q will also be 90 degree. Since a parallelogram with an angle 90 degree we call as a rectangle, we can say PQRS is a rectangle. Question number 3. ABCD is a rectangle and P, Q, R and S are the midpoints of the sides AB, BC, CD and DA respectively. Show that the quadrilateral PQRS is a rhombus. In the same way as question number 1 and 2, to prove PQRS is a rhombus, first we need to prove it is a parallelogram. For that, let us join the points PQ, QR, RS and SP. Now join AC and let us take the triangle ABC. We can see P and Q are the midpoints of AB and BC. Therefore, using midpoint theorem, we can say PQ will be parallel to AC and PQ will be half of AC. In the same way, the second triangle ADC, R and S are the midpoints of CD and AD. Therefore, SR will be parallel to AC and SR will be half of AC. Using equation 1 and equation 2, we have PQ will be parallel to RS and PQ equal to RS. Since one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel, PQRS is a parallelogram. Now we are going to prove this parallelogram PQRS is a rhombus. To prove PQRS is a rhombus, we want to show all the four sides are equal. Since we already got PQRS as a parallelogram, we can say opposite sides are equal. Now we need to prove PS is equal to PQ, that is, adjacent sides are equal. For this, we are going to take two triangles APS and PPQ. We can write AS is equal to BQ because AD equal to BC and S and Q are the midpoints of the sides AD and BC. Second condition, AP is equal to PB since P is the midpoint of AB. Now we can write angle A is equal to angle B equal to 90 degree since ABCD is a rectangle. Therefore, we can write triangle APS will be congruent to triangle BPQ using SAS criteria. Using CPCT, we can write PS equal to BQ. We already got PS is equal to RQ and now we got PS equal to PQ. This shows that all the four sides are equal. Therefore, PQRS is a rhombus.